sound, head hitting on the ground, cause the evil ones are done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks want liberty. In the land of the free, cops copping the plea. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Mama's gonna beg for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Time is gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance now. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? All out balling. Crime is gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crown's gonna pay me.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever reveled out in dark hallways? This way, a diss I made today. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Come back in.
I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the place. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lock and strike, go easy in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it out better goal of mine. You keep it don't need change like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on, you know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattle down your head to redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for yourself, mate. Check your test, with free of evidence, LA.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds, electrified by the sound that comes from the down. And we change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip
like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000
north side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing so.
Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we have an NFC fighting store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. Kadarius Toney now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Rams take over at first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. 30. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You?
Yeah, a hundo, partner, 100%.
To do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Goff on 3rd. Checks it down to Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Goff. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
That play good for 17 on the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down throw from Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jukes one defender, who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This is Gibbs on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Screen here for Gibbs. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Tony now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Running for the first with Edwards. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach out of midfield strike. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Stafford from the gun. This one falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw wheeled in by Whittington. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time. Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Stafford. Got a man, that's Nakua. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Edwards. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Lady.
Edwards will take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get 6 more on their early advantage. Extra point attempt coming up. The XP is up and good. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Come on. 76. Come on. 76.
Running it with David Montgomery. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play.
Big game downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter, Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Juke the defender. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. A give left side for Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
2nd and goal at the Rams' 5-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to get it into Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that brings up 4th and goal. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hand.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Tony now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. Finds the in route, complete. And he's brought to a stop as he found plenty of room to run.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces that can pay big dividends.
He He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running behind center with Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
All about that defense there. Haven't followed up from the jump. Truth be told, probably lucky they even got back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Stafford on third. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, LA. The Rams lead by 14. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams lead by 15 now. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
We go, cut! 180!
They go play action with Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Off play action, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hook in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Lions ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now we give to Edwards, running left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Stafford to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing now, Stafford. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38.
because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Christian Wilkins on the stop.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
At the Lions' 35-yard line.
Stafford now against a blitz. It's complete to Whittington. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 23
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready.
Quez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Finds Edwards underneath. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. And he is in! Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams get more points to end a lopsided first down. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams grow the lead now to 22 points. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Hits him on the out route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st down, Lions.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, it's gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so it's 2nd down coming up. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Carried first on the tackle. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
Feet nines, Kate. Feet nines. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nines move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. If you want to make that tackle, force the 4th down, it took a great defensive effort to do it.
Play action here with Goff. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. But he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Stafford back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. Blue 60. Tonight.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Stafford now. It's a screen play to Edwards. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Simply put, Kate, I mean, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Gone. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down is right.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down.
From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking Isaac Teslaw's way. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Bates' kick is up and good. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
He's happy to bring them 3 points closer. But I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
Tony now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
Set. Gonna have
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. They'll try for two. Goff gets his Lions set.
The Lions will set up for the two-point
He's
conversion.
throwing for it! And it's hauled in inside the end zone for two. That trims the lead just a little bit.
31. Lions,
Well, all
17.
things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for six, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on two more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate? And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo! I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put two on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown and pick six, and two more.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. It's Edwards on the carry. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
That's a modest little drag route. If you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Stafford from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Lions, 17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Down on good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
Number 0.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Jump off caught by his back. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. It was an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Pass is brought in by Laporta. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
First down.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. They are now set for 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tisla there. And now they face 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Screen here for Gibbs. It's inside the 10. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
We go tonight. 180. Hey, 5.
Here we go with Montgomery. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree cake. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here's Edwards. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Stafford. Complete out to the right. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll try right side. It's Hunter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out. Now, this is an every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap here to go. Has it in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
Lions 24.
Fox now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Ready, hot.
The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll come up first and 10.
And the Rams first down. First and 10.
Throwing now, Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jack Campbell at the INT.
They'll take over first and 10.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
On first down, it's gone. Downfield, it's fine, St. Brown. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Quick slant is caught by Tislam. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Well, they sure found the right drop at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's only able to manage 1 yard. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Looking to throw. Goff. Set up the screen to Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. David Montgomery with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
To kick off for the Lions.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tony now to return it. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. On the give, this is Hunter. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready. Blue 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Devontae Maddox comes up with it. And they come through with a defensive touchdown, and they trail by only 1. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tony now to return it. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Giving this to Hunter. He takes it down to the 33. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Ball at the 33 for first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, and give to Hunter. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hunter. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Cardi on for the Rams field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
17.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the